We turn now to that remarkable scientific breakthrough. 13,000 years after the last dire wolf walked the earth, scientists say they've now brought them back. Here's our chief national correspondent back up and with the video tonight.
Tonight, a howl 13,000 years in the making.
Them facts,
In a first for science.
I'm going to read it out in a minute.
Colossal Biosciences says it brought the extinct direwolf back to life, a species that hasn't walked the earth since the Stone Age.
The direwolf is the first de-extinct species.
Well known from HBO's hit show Game of Thrones, ABC News given exclusive access into Colossal's lab in Dallas, where scientists are using genes from gray wolves to create dire wolves.
We've taken a gray wolf genome, a gray wolf cell, which is already genetically 99.5% identical to dire wolves, and we've edited those cells at multiple places in its DNA.
Don't let those things get out.
That animal looks like a dire wolf. It will behave like a dire wolf, and it is a dire wolf.
Now, 7 months old, dire wolf is eating well and getting bigger every day.
And David, the company tells us they're not stopping there. They plan to have woolly mammoths roaming the earth again by 2028.
Mammoths.
But critics argue that this de-extinction could harm fragile ecosystems. David,
yeah, the images.
De-extinction could hurt the ecosystem.
I mean, like,
we're in the lab.
The woolly mammoth one is crazy though too, because like when you say 13,000 years ago, right? But when you talk about woolly mammoth, you're talking about like some time. You know what I mean?
Come on,
maybe
now.
like 100 bands ago. You know what I mean? Like a lot. That's a lot. 100 centuries maybe. Someone might even fact check. But before I start going on a tangent, what would you have? Someone said something in the comment.
Oh yeah, my sis said I was a property manager and they wanted me to try and evict the squatters. Like, how you gonna evict basically a ghost? 100%, bro.
Bro.
This shit is crazy on my mama, especially if you are low, like a mom and pop motherfucker. Like I said, if you got a 3, 4, 5 piece properties and you shit on
and you got to hire a property management, and for them, this is just this is part of their gig, right? But that's not part of the job, right? Like, where in my job title does this say I gotta go in there and get squatters up out of here? You know what I mean?
My mama.
My job is to get the tenants in there, and you feel me, like
right, and make sure they keep the place right, and the motherfucking check hit every first of the month.
See, and that's why Georgia. This is what I said with the Georgia thing. One more thought on that is like, it is good that they expedited it, because I've never seen them pass a law that quick. They're like, listen, it's such a problem. You know what I mean?
And then they also said what sparked the change in the law is multiple stories on the news. We got to do something about this. ASAP. 100%. Oh my mama. But
but go back. So back to this one, right? The woolly mammoths, bro. That one was crazy, and like, because that's also during a time where the environment is different, the atmosphere was different. You know what I mean? It's not, like that's when they talk about delicate ecosystems. Like, you introduce something like this shit's going to, this shit could have like what's that shit called? Catastrophic results. You know what I'm saying? And then there's also like, because I've seen all the movies, all the movies end up the wrong way, right? Like the motherfucking, what's that shit? The dire wolf? That doesn't sound like, it sounds like God intended that to be extinct at this point, man. Like that thing, don't let that thing grow up full size, man.
I love what you said about the ecosystem, right? Because when you go to foreign countries, right, you got to declare everything. And see, I'm a big fan How to Catch a Smuggler, right? And not only do it be drugs and shit like that,
animals.
It'd be dead animals. It'd be you'll be going
flora, but they call it flora and fauna.
But also, motherfuckers be bringing food from their home country that they can't get in America.
Exactly.
And then sometimes it be having little pests, you know what I mean, little bugs and shit like that.
Mhm.
And them bugs is foreign to whatever country you coming from or going into. That'll fuck up the ecosystem, you know what I mean? Just a small shit like that. So you talking about bringing a woolly mammoth back, that motherfucker got to go to Antarctica because he can't swim over here. You know what I mean? If you want to bring that motherfucker back, send him there 100%. But then like you genetically modifying dinosaurs and shit 13,000 years ago. How is this motherfucker really going to adapt to where he's at? You know what I mean? And it's, you know, like these little baby wolves that they doing, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers got to be really kept somewhere because, you know, they teaching they self. They ain't got no mom and dad.
That's like a real, I don't know what that's an apex predator. There you go. You let that thing get in the wild, it's going to take over everything.
100%.
I don't know if a dire wolf gets like bigger than a regular wolf, but in my mind, it's one of them giant wolves from like.
Well, she said it's in the Game of Thrones, and that Game of Thrones.
See, them motherfuckers, exactly.
Come on now.
Don't let it get out. Be prepared to shoot it.
You better not let that motherfucker get hungry. You better keep him full, because when they get hungry, it's a wrap.
And you know it's some laid back white dude too. That's like the trainer. Everyone, calm down. I've been with it. It's been a pup. One day it's gonna snap on him too. You know what I mean?
That Siegfried and Roy shit from like 15 years ago.
That tiger was like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck how many times we've done this routine. I'm changing it. Changing the script.
Peacock said this can help prevent extinction of the red wolf, which is endangered as well. Okay.
Okay, word.
Heard they use woolly mammoth DNA to clone a woolly mouse. The mammoth is next, will help prevent extinction of other elephants. See, and that's another. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, right?
Okay.
Motherfuckers in Africa, right? You know, the elephants got the tusks, you know what I mean? And they be poaching them elephants for them motherfucking tusks, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And that's why he said that, because
no.
100%.
You get woolly mammoths, bro. Now you're gonna have them billionaire hunters, bro, that want one of them fly, never before seen woolly mammoth fur coats. You feel me?
The ivory tusk, because they got ivory tusk.
Yeah, they got the giant wool wops, bro.
That shit. Yeah. Hey, this story is trending on YouTube. The day that we did it on Tuesday, that motherfucker was like at 17. I think right now it's like at 34. 100%. Oh my mom,
that's crazy, bro.
They said,
I'm a clone.
You did say that. Oh,
there's 10 of me running around right now getting it.
Hey, Bakesalot said this is how they started Jurassic Park.
That's exactly what I said. I'm having deja vu.
But we learned nothing. Oh my mama.
I know you got to keep them to an island.
Well, right, facts. Somewhere where they can't swim to this motherfucker. Oh, everything.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be motherfuckers like me that's gonna be like, oh, bruh, hey, you know what they got at the Sacramento Zoo now? What do they got? They got a dire wolf, bro. We gotta go see it.
We gotta go pull up. Oh my mama.
That motherfucker's gonna go leap out of that 20-foot woo wop.
Lunch. Oh my mama, because you could go, it's plenty of videos on YouTube and TikTok and shit like that where the parents be taking them to the zoos and the aquariums and shit, and it'd be little kids and they be standing next to the glass window and that motherfucker try and tear that motherfucker up, but it hit the glass. So everything.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it.
Come on now, 100%.
If they bring back T-Rexes, bro, it's all bad.
Oh my mama. Facts. Big Bro said we already hurting the ecosystem with all the crap humans pump into it. Bring them shits back and let it be survival of the fittest again. People hunted all types of animals into extinction. 100%. Whether it be food, whether it be for profit gain, or whether it just to hang shit up on there, them motherfuckers be poaching, bro. 100%.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Michael Crinton wrote nothing but warnings. I
mean, even the Apache Indians back in the days, bro, or the Comanche. There you go. The Comanches, they were like a war tribe, but they followed the buffalo around. You know what I mean? And like, you know, they basically hunted the buffalo close to extinction. You know what I mean? And it was just a means of that was just their culture and their food and their clothing, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Their weaponry. Hey, the Comanches were hard, bro. Them fools were right.
Like upper Midwest?
No, it's like Texas.
Oh,
And like
Texas.
the Great Plains, like Texas and all the Great Plains, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like and these fools they would have like 6, 7, 8 arrows in their hand, and they just hanging off the side of a horse. Like they would like ride the horse and use the horse as a shield, and they'd be up underneath the horse's neck, just while the horse is riding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so like the Texas Rangers, they had to figure out a way how to like combat this. So then that's when they invented the 6-shooter. Because now like now like cha. You know what I mean?
You know what that reminds me of? The scene in Harlem Nights when Arsenio is shooting at Eddie, and they got the big guns, and bruh got the. Stop shooting that little shit. Quick.
I've been dying since I was a kid, man.
Oh, my mama. God.
Oh,
Oh, my mama. That shit is crazy.
you're crying so hard, dude.
Quick. Oh, my mama. That shit.
Was that Charlie?
Was Charlie in that scene?
Was that Charlie Murphy?
Nah, Charlie Murphy is on Eddie Murphy's squad in that movie.
Yeah, he is. Wasn't he the one crying?
Nah, it was because it was Arsenio and some other dude shooting
Oh,
at
okay, yeah. Oh, it might have been Arsenio crying. Damn,
Yeah,
I ain't seen that movie.
Arsenio.
I ain't seen that movie since I was a wee tyke.
Yeah, that's that shit right there.
I'm about to go find that on YouTube when we get off.
Oh, everything. That's gonna be one of the breakdowns coming soon.
There it is.
Here it is on my mama.
Remember when he boxes old girl? She fucks it.
Oh yeah, that's Della Reese. Della Reese hit it. She hit him with
Della Reese, there you go.
everything. It made his ass fly.
She fucked him up.
Oh, everything. Facts. Peacock says should bring those animals back since humans unalived them. Come on now.
That is true when you look at it from that perspective. Just
Hey,
don't bring back the dinosaurs.
My big sis said if they're telling you to expect it, that means it's already done. Come on now.